Hello, fellow travelers. My name's SG, and welcome to the channel. Now, just give me a second while I sort everything out. Now, you have to forgive me. This is my first time actually streaming, so I'm still kind of getting the hang of things. But I hope you're all excited because today we're doing something a little different. We are going to do a quick watch along, review, whatever you like to call it. But for the most part, we are, in fact, being part of something interesting, like I said. Just making sure everything's fine. Hello, hello. Making sure everything's fine. Hello, hello. Alright, looks like everything's good. So, the whole plan today is just pretty much that. We're just here to have fun. We are here to just watch some good videos, to have some scares if you want. We're going to watch some Markiplier videos, of course, just to enjoy the day, really. So, oh, hello, Kakav. Thank you for joining us. You are now officially my first viewer. Thank you very much. We have done his videos before in the past, and they have been really good. So, with all that being said, we're going to start with something a little simpler today. We'll just be doing some Marble Hornets for the most part. And we will later on be doing the Arkham tapes from the Batfeed YouTube channel. And do on so on and so forth like that. So, for right now, I am using a playlist from the original creators, of course, but I am using a playlist that was created to include the 2D Arc videos. Hold on, give me a second, please. Sorry about that once again. Just some technical issues on my end. Again, this is still my first time, so with all that being said, let's start with a classic, shall we? Marble Hornets Introduction. If there's any issues, please let me know. In 2006, Alex was in the process of shooting his student film entitled Marble Hornets. Over the 3 months since this took place, his film crew complained of his increasing levels of stress and irritability. Near the end of shooting, Alex halted production indefinitely and dropped the unfinished project. He told me it was due to the unworkable conditions on his set, which was less than a mile away from his house. I asked what he planned to do with the countless number of tapes he had filled. Burn them, he said. Oh, I've been doing good, thank you very much. Being a film student myself, I hated to see all his work go to waste. And after some coercing, he agreed to give them to me. Subtitles. On the condition that I never mention it to him again. Soon after, Alex transferred to another school, and I haven't seen him since. At the time, I was too unnerved to look through the tapes. Hey Crow, thank you for joining. After 3 years in zero contact with Alex, I've decided to look through them. All the tapes are unnamed, unnumbered, and missing timestamps. Other than taking place in the summer of 2006, it's possible to determine the exact order of each date. Should I find anything in any of them, I will upload to keep a permanent. That went too fast.
This is the Premier League, where every club stands on the edge. It's all on the line.
Go. Entry 1. After viewing a couple of tapes and finding nothing unusual, I accessed a clip that doesn't fit in with the others. From what I could tell, the following footage takes place inside Alex's house, not the set of Marble Hornets. The audio has been removed. Either the microphone was disabled at the time, or it was taken out afterwards. Now, just to refresh everyone who just came in, we are working on the Marble Hornets analog series. This is the very first analog series I think YouTube actually put out, and it is very fun, very interesting. It's a Slender Man story ultimately, so I thought this would be an interesting one to start with, and see where we can go. Afterwards, we will do the Arkham tapes and various other things down the line. This was the only thing that was out of ordinary. After seeing this clip, I keep an eye out for occurrences similar to this one in the future. Like I said, we do have it on a playlist, so we will be continuing on for at least another 30-40 minutes. After a few hours of tapes, for now I will assume that the properly took place before entry number 1.
I got home late tonight and I was taking Rocky for his walk about 20 minutes ago, so around midnight. This was near the set of Marble Hornets. A little bit farther down the road, we saw this really tall guy standing in the middle of the street, just completely still. For whatever reason, this really set off Rocky, and he got really scared. He wouldn't move, and he kept on pulling on his leash to go back home. There was something about this guy that was just, it was strange. So we headed back home. I have a little bit of time left on this tape, and I'm going to go see if he's still hanging around. In fact, I think this is the light that he was standing under. So we're going to have a look here. Okay, you can't really see it well on the camera, but I don't see anyone around here, so I guess he's moved on. But yeah, there's just something about that.
The tape ends there. From what he describes, I think he has seen something similar to the figure that appears in entry number 1. Entry number 3. I'm starting to notice a vast majority of the tapes are completely unrelated to Marble Hornets. At some point, it seems Alex began filming himself exclusively. The following clips are taken from roughly 12 tapes. Now it's really interesting that we get all this footage because you can tell this was definitely the earlier days of YouTube. That this was pretty much just somebody with a camera going out there, mainly because they wanted to film a passion project or just out of pure interest. So I really do enjoy that aspect of it all. Which is why I think Marble Hornets still stands as one of the best. From what I have been seeing so far, many of the tapes could contain nothing substantial. Although it does seem that Alex wanted to have a camera on himself at all times. The clips from entry number 1 is still the best lead I have so far. I found another tape containing strange footage and no audio track. I see somebody right there. Again, just showing hints of what's going to come later down in the future. This and entry number 1 are the only clips I have found that do not have sound. I'm starting to suspect that Alex removed the audio himself. Before Marble Hornets, I filmed him talking about the locations he was interested in using. I came across one of these tapes containing the footage that has had its audio severely distorted.
Alright, it's recording. Okay. This is the gazebo where I want Brian to come back and reflect. Later in the movie, this will probably be about 3/4 of the way through.
This will just be by himself, right?
Yeah. I'm thinking about maybe putting in
Here's the audio distortion that really does drive it home. That's usually the sign that the entity, Thunderman, or the operator, depending on what you call him in the series,
to Sarah,
is nearby.
try to win her back. And we got a good number of shots here. We have the stream down there. And
Area. It's very, I don't know, secluded, I guess. Alright.
Alright, this is going to be near Sarah's hunting camp. Over there is where we're going to do the bonfire scene. Over by the fire pit.
Yeah.
I also want to have a shot of the next day where Sarah and Brian, I might also have Tim there.
What's also really fun about the series itself is that you can kind of look in the background and kind of make out the Slenderman character himself here or there. Or it might just be an eye trick.
I really like this place since
So anything off
we have the
flavor.
tree line that basically blocks off our entire shooting area. And we also have these really tall trees right in the middle, which personally I just think are really cool.
What's that tall red thing over there?
Yeah, that's like an old climbing wall, or I can't remember if it was a climbing wall or if the fire department.
Now the monolith wasn't brought back in the Revivals
Although I wish
5-part
that
series,
that tall grass
which is something I
were
do
all
hope to get
level,
back
or we had
to
more
at some
of
point,
it,
but
just kind of abruptly
as
stops
right now we
over
want
there.
to focus on the original.
But, I'm sure we can work our way around it.
I've noticed these occurrences in previous entries as well. It is possible that I missed other occurrences of this in tapes that I've watched. That was not part of the live, but it's a funny coincidence that we're doing the Arkham tapes next. I found the following clip. This could be the continuation of entry number 1, which took place at the end of a tape. Yeah, you kind of see him in doorways, shadows, like that. The tape I just watched consistently entirely of raw footage from Marble Hornets. Other than Brian, Alex also seems to be talking to a girl off camera at one point.
Let's start again.
Let's start again. To look at you.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
All right, I'm rolling, and just a second with me.
I thought you were talking to her.
Crap, I just lost this script. And I'm talking to Brian. Yeah, don't say anything, because the camera picks it up. All right, you ready?
Yeah. Are you going to feed me Tim's lines?
Yeah, just a second. All right. Action.
I don't know. This town just doesn't feel the same to me anymore. I missed it so much when I was in college. But now that I'm back, I just feel like a depressed teenager all over again. Stuck in a loop of unhappiness.
Maybe you've grown up.
I don't know. Maybe this town has grown up.
Maybe it has. All right, good.
Are we going to do it again? Are we?
No, we're done.
That's it?
Yeah, we're done.
Okay.
Someone was following Alex. Again, it's one of those things where if you blink, you miss it. You see him sort of in the background. I don't notice any visuals tearing anywhere in this tape.
Welcome to the new generation of web creation.
Entry number 9. I've never seen Alex act the way he does here.
Seemed really distant ever since he came back, you know?
And?
I mean, have you talked to him at all?
No.
Well, did he come back because of you? Because he never told me why he was here.
Doesn't really matter, does it? He left me when he went off to the city, and that's that.
Yeah, I guess you're right. So, I mean, what's the plan now for you? What's next?
I'm not really gonna do anything.
We're gonna do it again. The pacing still feels weird. It doesn't sound like a conversation. You guys still sound like you're reading off of the script. Let's just have a conversation. Let's do it again.
Still, 8 takes. Still. Can we go yet?
Action. Well, no, we can't. A second.
Yeah, wonderful.
That's what happens when you go out of public place.
Good thing I didn't have anything to do later today,
Yeah,
you know.
I know. 12 to
Why would you have anything to do anyway? You knew you were coming on set. You knew this could take a while.
Yeah, it was supposed to be an
Obviously.
afternoon shoot, though.
You guys would do it right first
It was
time.
afternoon shoot. I didn't even buy lunch
Let's
because of
just
this
do it
shoot.
Let's just do it again. Just stop.
Alright.
Action.
He seemed really distant ever since he came back,
Cut
you know?
from the beginning.
Rolling.
What? Roll. Did you not have it recording during the break? I told you to keep the camera recording at all times. Oh. How long was it all?
I forgot for a second.
You forgot. I gave you one job. All you're supposed to do was come in here, set up the camera, make sure it doesn't fall over, and press record once. You don't stop it at all. I made this extremely clear.
If this is gonna go on for a while, can I get a script again?
You're just saving time on the tapes.
You helped me load up the car. You know how many tapes we have. If we run out of time on this tape, we'll get another. It's not a problem. I mean, how clear do I have to make it before you listen? I mean, you brought your dog. How many cents is that? Memorize your lines.
It's just a mistake.
Memorize your lines. Maybe we'll get through this a little bit faster.
Memorize your lines. Just don't read them right off the page. You gotta be a little bit more human with it.
Because
Don't
I've
be
had
so...
the script in every scene.
Exactly.
Yeah, act. How about that?
Oh yeah, that's real nice. Considering how much you're paying us and everything.
Why would I pay you for what you're giving me? I mean, really.
Oh, that's real nice.
Who else is gonna work with you with this attitude?
Look,
Yeah, you already spent
I'm
so much
sorry.
money on tapes. You can't afford actors anyway.
let's just get it done with. All right? Let's just get it done. I'm sorry. Just don't stop recording. It's not a problem. Plenty of tapes.
Okay, fine. Sorry.
Alright, this is our first example of Alex being kind of erratic. As Jay said, he's the one putting out these videos. Alex seems different from the very get-go. Alex seems to have been filming himself constantly, even before he stopped working on Marble Hornets. Whoever had been following Alex seemed to have stressed him to the point. And this is our first to the art code. Closely.
As a young boy, Johnny Garcia remembers how his working mother needed food stamps for them.
Entry 10. Found another troubling clip. Whatever was following Alex has him running now. I really like this because it does have this reminiscence of the game. In fact, I think the game came after this, and was, or at least was inspired by a lot of this. Oh. The lack of audio makes it even more eerie. Kind of like when you found footage. It's still Entry number 11. I found another clip of a close encounter. However, I don't think Alex was aware of it. next to the ARC video. Again, knowing what we know now, these lights do make sense, mainly because they are hospital lights.
Celebrate every version of Dad.
There is a question that keeps popping up. Is Alex actually experiencing something because he's just in vicinity of Jay, or is it something deeper than that? I found another clip with Alex with heavy distortion.
I don't know. He'll move. Let's go ahead and give this shot. It's so hot. As long as we have the camera shot, just get set to control it, and we'll be out of here in no time. Are we doing live? Not in this part. We're just walking to the river, and that's when you guys will start picking up. Okay. So, just follow us as we cross into the frame. All right. I hope so. And that's about as far as we're gonna go. We don't want that. That would be gross. Here's them. Alright, let's get him off the...
There he is,
I hope
right
he's not
there.
angry at us. Hey, buddy.
What's he doing?
I kind of like the idea that everybody can kind of see him, that his appearance isn't exactly hidden, or he's not even trying to hide himself at a certain point.
Yeah, this one's kind of low.
Do you have the extra one?
No, I think I left it in the car. Can you go get it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wait, where is it?
I think I left it in the passenger seat.
Okay.
If not, the trunk.
All right.
I'm going to keep on going, though, so just... Okay.
Again, it's the lack of sound that really does drive it home. Then we lose color here. Again, these earlier videos are just trying to show when the Slenderman or the operator is around that it does affect everything electronic.
You're incredible.
Make me big again now.
I am working.
That last one was more or less just to see that again, he's just being followed. And that they may have access to his overall accounts. About 32 minutes pass on the tape before Alex changes it. Now I wonder where this exactly in the timeline is. Because as he said in the earlier video that these are all kind of separated throughout. The only time we can actually see this is later on down the line. I need to find out where Alex was gone. I know what you do. Entry number 15. I was able to find Tim, one of the actors in Marble Hornets, and arrange a meeting. In order to convince him to meet me, I told him I was going to finish the film and if he could do a screen test.
Hey, Tim.
Oh, hey. Jay, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You ready to do your screen test for this?
I guess so. I mean, it's been quite a while, so you kind of have to get me up to speed, but...
Right, that's fine. I can do that. Set the camera down here. Here's the script for the screen test.
Okay.
And I'll just be taking some notes.
All right. Can I write on this, or...?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
It's easier, so you can have it. Before we do the screen test, I wanted to ask you a few things about the production before now. You know,
Just like locations or something, because I think I remember there was a couple around here, but
more specifically the director, Alex. Alex Crayley, if you remember.
I don't really remember much. I mean, he was a friend of Brian's, so I didn't really talk to him that much. I mean, he just kind of asked me to be part of the cast for the sake of convenience.
Right. Okay. Did you live near him?
Yeah.
I mean,
well,
like,
I live
relatively
next to.
speaking, I mean, he kind of lives in the middle of nowhere, right?
Well, I mean, I live next to Brian, so I mean, I didn't really live near Alex. He was just kind of off.
Okay. In terms of his directing at the time, how was he as a director?
He was a pretty decent director. Well, at first.
At first.
Yeah. I mean, after a while, he got to the point where. Yeah, I mean, it seemed like after a while he got to the point where he would be yelling at us more than he'd actually be filming the movie. So, and he'd just be really paranoid, waving his camera around all over the place. I mean, I just couldn't really.
His camera, other than the camera he was using to shoot the.
Yeah, he had a handheld that he was carrying around with him all over the place.
Okay.
And a ton of tapes too, like
right. He had all the
bags of tapes in the back of his car.
How many would you say you had?
Way more than necessary.
More than you would need to make a production like this?
Yeah.
Just for himself?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. So like more than like 15 or 20. Okay. All right. Speaking of Alex, I mean, I don't know if you knew this or not, but he did move away after he ended this production. Do you know what might have caused him to do that, or even where he might have gone to?
I didn't even know he moved away. I mean, obviously, like I said, Brian's the one that was really friends with him. I just kind of was along for the ride, but...
Do you happen to know where Brian is?
I haven't heard from Brian either.
Okay.
Not for quite a while, actually.
Okay. So you wouldn't know what might have caused Alex to move away?
No. I know Brian did say something about like I think somebody was leaving dead animals in like his front yard or something. But
Like pets, or do you really know?
What do you mean pets?
Like cats or dogs or anything?
I don't think so.
Because I mean, he did kind of live in a heavily wooded area.
I don't think it was anything like that. But I mean, you have to ask Brian. I'm not really the.
Okay. More about the set of Marble Hornets. Was there anything? I know that most of the places that you filmed this. I mean, there were some indoor, some like interior scenes, but most of it was exterior, like in the woods, right?
Yeah. I mean, it was like parks, and then some was just kind of like off in the woods.
Right. I mean, Alex did take me location scouting with him a few times, so
yeah.
I did see a few of the places he was thinking about. But did you happen to notice? I know these are like public places and there were people there, but did you notice anything out of the ordinary about any people, anyone that you saw?
No, I mean it was just families, kids. Just I mean you just have to get people off the set on a regular basis. So
okay, anyone that you wouldn't assume would be in a place like that, like a park or anything, like guy in a business suit, like business suit.
Don't remember. I mean, it was quite a while ago, and there may have been, but I mean, it's several years ago, and you're asking me about a guy in a suit, so.
Okay, so you don't really remember any specifics about anyone you had to move off the camera?
No, I mean, it just nothing out of the ordinary.
Okay. Well, I was just wondering, since I have the raw footage of the tapes,
I'm really sorry, but I got to get to lunch after this.
Right. I mean, okay, yeah, that's fine. I'm sorry. We can do this real quick. I can get the camera set up.
That had to be our more important episode because it did introduce all the players in this whole series: Alex, Jay, Tim, and Brian. Now, those are the main four we're going to be constantly seeing throughout the rest of the series, which is very interesting. And the one talking currently, Tim himself, is definitely a bigger player in this, as we'll come to see. But, as I said, we'll probably leave it for there. I do want to make an entire stream where we just focus on Marble Hornets, because there's a lot to talk about, a lot to watch, a lot to decipher. And we're going to be moving on to our next analog series, the Arkham tapes. This one's one of my favorites and is one of the ones I did start out with originally. This is a horror version of the Batman mythos. They're very good, very talented people, and I do like them. And I can't wait to see how the whole series is. It's currently still going, unlike Marble Hornets. So we have yet to see the full impact that will come later on. But for right now, let's start, shall we?
Hello, new security trainee, and welcome to Arkham Asylum. This tape will help you to learn everything you'll need to know while working with our patients. Here at Arkham Asylum, we strive for excellence in dealing with our patients, fellow employees, and yourself. Safety is our #1 concern, which is why we have 3 simple principles for you to follow. 1. Make sure you have your safety transceiver. It's extremely important to stay in touch with your fellow security guards and perform routine check-ins. Having each other's backs will help you to build fellowship and communication. 2. Avoid interaction with the patients. While you are there to keep the staff of Arkham Asylum safe and secure, leave the handling of our patients to qualified medical and psychological professionals. Wouldn't want any incidents to happen. 3.
Don't listen to the voices.
This is Professor Hugo Strange, Warden of Arkham Asylum. I have been asked to review and collect numerous interviews and footage to compile them into instructional tapes for new staff here at Arkham. Upon Dr. Langstrom's admission here, I've seen both the potential and destruction wrought by his research. I must undertake experiments with it in order to remedy his condition. I hope that my work will help countless others and will help to bolster my reputation if my plans are ever to come to fruition.
Segment The Joker, October 20th, 1992.
Hello, and welcome to Arkham Asylum. The purpose of this tape is to prepare you for your role as a psychiatrist and equip you with tools to help our patients here. As part of our psychiatry staff, you get to take part in the healing process of our patients. By doing this, you are helping our patients to slowly begin the process of re-entering society. Before you begin aiding in the rehabilitation of our patients, we find it very important to give you an idea of what kinds of patients you'll encounter.
Interview of patient number 42540. Conducted by Dr. Stephen Kellerman.
Date is October 20th, 1992. This is Dr. Stephen Kellerman interviewing Arkham Asylum patient number 42540, otherwise known as the Joker. Patient has no other known alias.
Don't need an alias when you have a winning smile, eh, Doc?
Very funny. So, Joker, let's talk about what we started to cover in our last session. Tell me more about your childhood pet.
Ah, yes. Chuckles, my goldfish. Ironically, quite a sad tale, I'm afraid. You see, when I was mere 5 years old, I was gifted him by Aunt Susie. She was quite the pompous windbag, but boy, could she make a whoopee cushion sing.
Please, Joker, try to take this seriously.
I'm serious. Dead.
The one thing I will say about the Arkham tapes is that they have amazing voice actors. This does sound like the Mark Hamill Joker, if I didn't know it. If I didn't know that this was a fan project, I definitely couldn't tell if it wasn't. So I do really appreciate the attention to details that we will see throughout the rest of the series.
Serious.
Apologies. Please, continue.
As I was saying, Aunt Susie bought me Chuckles. That goldfish and I were best of friends. I took care of him. I fed him, and I practiced my jokes on him. We were best buds. Then one day, he was there, just floating on his back.
And how did that make you feel?
Well, I can't remember, honestly. What I do remember was going to tell my parents and seeing my mother push Aunt Susie down the stairs. How's that for sibling rivalry?
That's horrible. I'm very sorry to hear that.
You're not sorry. Not nearly sorry yet.
What exactly do you mean by that?
I mean that you very trustingly believed everything I've said to you tonight.
Well, we're only human, Joker. I'm merely trying to extend a hand by listening. We all need to feel heard sometimes.
Wrong.
What's wrong?
That we're only human. You may be, but you just like to assume that everyone is like you deep down. Doctor.
Are you saying you're not human?
3 a.m., October 21st, 1992. Home of Stephen Kellerman. It's the laugh that really sells it. Because not many people can master the Joker laugh. I love the found footage aspect of it all. Like the doctor already knew something was off. Oh, there he is. Like he already knew something was off, so he put security cameras on every entrance of his door.
I know you're in there, Doctor. Come out.
I just love that it makes it feel like a horror series. Like, actually living in Gotham would be a terrible experience for anybody.
What makes you laugh, Steven?
No one's. Segment number 2. Killer Croc, November 15th, 1992.
Here at Gotham Zoo, we have plenty of fun for the entire family. Come and see our tigers, polar bears, penguins, and so much more. With the recent addition of our reptile house, now you can experience even more safari fun. You can pet the iguanas, watch the snakes in their habitats, and feed the crocodiles.
Crocodiles. Crocodiles.
Here's a session with ARCA patient number 83357, conducted by Kirk Langstrom, who would later on become the Man-Bat.
This is Dr. Kirk Langstrom at Arkham Asylum on November 15th, 1992. With the permission of Professor Hugo Strange, I'm here to conduct research with patient number 83357, Waylon Jones, alias Killer Croc. The aim of today's session is to isolate the mutagenic properties within Waylon's blood. I hope to determine if it has any medical application.
What's up, Doc? I don't get many visitors. I think most people find me offsetting.
Well, I find your condition fascinating, Waylon. I'm very grateful for your cooperation.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice now, does it?
Right.
I love that they gave him a Cajun slash New Orleans accent,
I merely wish
because
to
it
take a
does
blood
fit with his
sample
background for Killer Croc, that is.
There. All done.
That's something I
Now
think a
to
lot of people
begin
really don't get right when they do an interpretation of
Mr.
Killer Croc.
Jones,
They
thank
just
you
make
for
him
your
sound
contribution
deep
to
and
science
menacing.
today.
Well, what exactly is it that you plan on doing with my blood, Doc?
I'm hoping that its mutagenic properties will help to aid with particularly tricky ailments. Cancer, Alzheimer's, even deafness. That's the purpose of my study. You find that amusing?
I find it ironic, Hoss.
And how is that?
I'm sure Professor Strange told you about my natural immunities to most afflictions due to my condition. But did he give you the full story?
There's more to it than that?
I'm hungry, Doc. Always hungry.
Yes, I'm aware of your cannibalistic tendencies. I've been told it's part of your psychosis.
Right. It's because my brain has regressed due to my animalistic appearance. What the professor don't tell you, or anyone else, is that it's my blood, Doc. The hunger, it takes me, and it takes anything it wants.
Am I supposed to believe that? It seems like you just don't want me to take your blood.
Fine. Don't believe me. But once you use my blood to make a cure for deafness or the
we're done here.
Like I said, Hoss, your funeral.
Another thing I really do love about the Arkham tapes, there's so much theatrics to it. It does add to it, makes it feel real, it gives it a sentiment that is different from any other analog horror series I've seen. Especially like when it comes to the different voice actors constantly being used and reused over again. That there is a way that they make their characters their own while at the same time feeling like they're from the original source material. Like Killer Croc here, it's always been said that Killer Croc has the skin of a alligator or a crocodile, but he's not monstrous in the original comics. He's just super strong and has been ostracized for his looks. It isn't until Arkham Asylum takes him and really starts messing with his DNA that turns him into a monstrous creature. We see that in both the Arkham games and in the comics. And in most recent kind of footages, we kind of forget that he's not a monster, he's just a guy who has the skin of a croc. But we go by absolute Batman standards again. In the newest comics, we do kind of see that they're just shape-shifting him or turning him into the Killer Croc that we know. So there are certain attributes that kept going, and I like to see that this is more of a mystic basis, that his blood is kind of tainted. It's bad. It's not meant to be used as any kind of cure or healing agent. It is just pure chaos. And even Killer Croc knows that and gave him a fair warning, suggesting that Croc, while he is a vicious killer himself, he's not heartless. He knows that it's not going to work, and he's trying to advise him not to use it. Again, just going with the comic book version of Killer Croc. He seems and acts like a monster, but deep down, he is still a man. A man that's just suffered the worst hand in life. Again, we don't really see where this labyrinth is. We just see that it's a series of catacombs. But we are hinted at later on in the series that this is directly under Arkham Asylum itself. And even going back to the Joker thing, where we do kind of figure that he says they're not human. The eyes are a nice touch. Again, I do know certain footages that we see throughout the Arkham tapes have been used, especially in the earlier years, from other sources. But I do know they do a lot of editing to make it their own. We'll see more of that being hinted at with the Clayface video. think this was confirmed to be just a guard, not Kirk Langstrom himself. So if you see Kirk Langstrom, click on that one. Now, what's funny about that image, it looks like a rendition of the Batman Reptile book. But we do kind of see that similar appearance. Segment 3, Man Bat, December 29th, 1992.
We here at Wayne Tech Bioengineering pride ourselves on being the top provider for medical innovation here in Gotham City. Our focus on scientific advancement and cures for rare diseases and conditions have put us on the map. Our employees care deeply for the people that we are helping. To learn more about Wayne Tech Bioengineering, visit our website at...
Date is December 29th, 1992. This is Dr. Kirk Langstrom at the Wayne Enterprises Bioengineering Division. After extensive research, I believe I finally have the tool.
It's interesting that they're showing Wayne Industries is doing bio investigation, biology, because they've always been either medical or I want to say weaponry kind of scenario, but that isn't even introduced until more Batman Beyond era, so like 20-30 years after all this is supposed to happen. So it's interesting to see this taken a little bit further back.
Tools I need to develop what I've been after all along. A cure for the deafness that has been beginning to afflict me and afflicts countless others. My compound incorporates the DNA of vampire bats with the goal of targeting their unique sense of hearing and echolocation. The mutagens within the blood from Arkham patient number 83357 proved to be the definitive factor in this project. I'm very optimistic about the results. Animal test trials begin tomorrow. December 30th, 1992. I have introduced the compound into the system of the host, Dimitri the Deaf Rat. After hours of waiting, still nothing. We'll resume observation tomorrow. December 31st, 1992. Dimitri has markedly improved in his hearing ability. Responds to vocal commands instead of just visual stimuli. It seems that my compound is a success. Unfortunately, Mr. Wayne sees this project as potentially unethical. He has given me a deadline but will not approve human trials. I must attempt to convince him somehow. January 1st, 1993. A new year, a new outlook. I still have not been approved to begin human trials, despite Dimitri's improvement. I will not let this stop me. It seems that I may have no choice but to test my compound on myself. What better trial subject than someone who has already had signs of deafness? We'll document the process beginning tomorrow. January 2nd, 1993. I will now introduce the compound into my system. Today marks the first step towards a better future for Gotham and the world. There. I've informed my wife, Francine, that I will remain within Wayne Tech's bioengineering division over the next few days. The facilities here will be more than capable of accommodating me. January 3rd, 1993. I'm elated. My hearing has begun to sharpen. I feel 10 years younger. We'll continue to remain here for self-observation until I'm absolutely sure there are no side effects. January 4th, 1993. Today I prevented a disaster. I heard a sound, a slight buzzing coming from the walls. I alerted security, who contacted the fire department and Gotham Electrical. They said I prevented an electrical fire, though they were confused how I'd heard the buzzing through the wall. I merely shrugged it off as lucky, but I know the real reason. January 5th, 19...
That's another element I really do like this version of Man-Bat, mainly because when we do see it in the series and the comics, it's always a sudden change, like a Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde kind of scenario. But I do like that in this they're kind of easing it in. That it took time, it took almost a week, maybe almost a month, and that he was noticing the changes, but just didn't want to do anything about it, mainly because he kind of enjoyed it.
1993. Dimitri has developed a ravenous appetite. He eats twice the amount of food he normally does on a daily basis. I've observed an increase in his metabolism and must make precautions should the same change occur in myself. My hearing continues to grow sharper by the day. I swear I can almost hear people in the hallways from behind the door of my lab. It's almost like hearing their thoughts. January 6th, 1993. I'm not sure how, but Dimitri escaped his cage. It looks as if the lock has been broken. It's a minor inconvenience, but should not affect the project as a whole. I have not experienced any hunger, but I've begun to develop a toothache. Also, is it just me, or is there more hair falling off my head? Probably just my imagination. January 7th, 1993. I awoke to find that my upper and lower canine teeth had fallen out. This is cause for concern, and I'm trying to determine whether or not this is related to the compound in my system. The sound coming from outside my laboratory is almost deafening now. I've had to reinforce the lab with soundproofing materials to relieve the strain on my ears. January 8th, 1993. I'm beginning to experience a deep, intense hunger. I've stocked up on food in preparation for my stay here at Wayne Tech, but I'm worried about it running out sooner than I expected. Still no sign of Dimitri. I swear, my hair seems to be falling out in clumps now. I still remain myself other than these symptoms.
For anyone just joining us, we are currently watching the Arkham Tapes, Volume 1. We've already gone past the Joker and Killer Croc. Now we're on Kirk Langstrom, aka the Man-Bat. The symptoms of becoming Man-Bat has barely been taking effect, but he's already lost his teeth, he's starting to lose his hair, and his heightened senses of hearing are starting to give him an aggravation, to say the least.
And am not unhealthy by medical standards. We'll continue to self-observe and document. January 9th, 1993. The food ran out this morning. I heard scuttling and discovered Dimitri behind a shelf. I could hardly restrain myself at holding the creature, alive, wriggling, and delicious. Before I knew what I was doing, I had torn into the poor creature. I found that my canines had been replaced by fangs, resembling those of a vampire bat. I would ask the help of my fellow employees, but I'm worried how they would react. Best to keep myself contained for now until I can get to the bottom of this. January 11th, 1993. My hair is gone. I can feel my ears changing too, almost as if they are elongating. The tiniest sounds register in my hearing, and it's like I can hear my own heartbeat. It's erratic, but I feel normal. Some of my fingernails have fallen out. I'm growing increasingly concerned. Francine, if you hear this, I'm sorry. January 14th, 1993. The sound. The sound is echoing in my ears. My hunger is growing with each day. I've begun to see claws form where my fingernails were, and a membrane is beginning to form under my arms. I can't bring myself to look in the mirror anymore. I don't recognize myself. I worry that one of these days I will no longer be Kirk Langstrom, but instead whatever this creature is.
Yeah. January 19th, 1993. I see red. I hear God. He tells me that he has forsaken me. I hunger for flesh, for blood. I can fly like the angels now. I can
You know,
hear
see, Kurt
heartbeats,
Langstrom's kind of losing his mind, just as in the
their
book.
blood calls out to
And in
me.
the series.
I
Or the Batman
understand
series.
now, Waylon. I can feel the hunger in my blood. I must feed.
Seven people have been found dead throughout the Narrows this past week. The bodies of the victims have been found completely drained of blood and are viciously mangled. Authorities are unsure as to a suspect, but some witnesses have described the murderer as a giant creature resembling a bat. All we have to go on is this video sent in to us from an anonymous source.
The footage itself is a nice touch, but
The police are currently seeking the Batman for questioning.
The footage itself is a nice touch, but to use the audio of both the voice actor and kind of a animalistic bat scream was a very nice touch, because I've seen that footage before. The scream is just the difference in it, and it does add to the horror of Kurt Langstrom's situation.
More on this story as it develops. I'm Vicky Vale, and this is Gotham City News.
Harvey Dent.
Under experimental treatment for anger, Arkham Asylum prides itself on the treatment of its patients. This includes dozens of medications, ones widely used in the scientific community and ones developed by us. With just one dose of our new treatment, a patient will find their erratic, impulsive side dulled. This will help them to function within society.
Alright, for right now, we're going to stop with the Arkham tapes. We're going to call it a day with that. And we'll be moving on to our next element, that being the in-space Markiplier. Now, this was originally a YouTube original that did come out in 2022 and was part of a series of Markiplier interactive YouTube videos. So this is much more of a video game slash YouTube interactive video series. And I just thought it'd be fun to just look at, test it out, see if we can really get into it. I did try a heist with Markiplier originally, so I thought this would be a nice one to kind of continue on that theme. So let's just give it a second while it loads. Anyway, how's everybody doing today? I know it's been a short day for the most part. But this is the first, and hopefully I hope in a series of stuff that we will be doing more down the line, and that is, doing more video game stuff, more interactive stuff. And if any of you want to add, like, what should be next, please go ahead, just leave in the comment section. I'd love to hear your opinions on that. Alright, now all that being said, let's get started, shall we? To get the full experience here. So if you have any choices or any suggestions, please leave them down in the comment section. I'm sure I'll be able to hear them right away. We'll be doing only one playthrough as of right now, because they can either be very long or very short, depending on the routes you take and the choices you make. I'm just gonna be going with my gut for this part. Two, we barely got through season 1. Oh,
You might want to take a step back there, Captain. Yeah, I'm sorry, no, I'm staring a lot. Huge fan. Been following your career for quite a while now. Invisible Tower, this is Shuttle Marmota. Approaching docking bay 4. Closing the blast shields.
Shuttle Marmota, you're cleared to dock.
Yeah, copy you. Truth be told, we couldn't afford to show that anyway. But yeah, don't get me wrong. I know exactly where we're at. Check it out. We're gonna land in 5. Captain, we're here early. Gotta say it's an honor. Thinking maybe we could hang out or something. Go get a coffee, but beer's cool.
Welcome aboard the Invincible 2, Captain. Glad to have you here. Took you long enough, but let me give you the grand tour before we embark. This is my pride and joy. My baby. Well, your baby, I guess now. But I made her, and a baby will always remember father.
I understand. Welcome aboard, Captain and Head Engineer. Prepare for sterilization.
First stop, the warp core, the heart and soul of the ship. Still not 100% sure how it works, but you don't need to know how something works in order to use it. And when we found it again, it passed every safety test with flying colors. It's not going to be like last time. Oh, no. This time, the Invincible is finally going to live up to her name. But just in case, I built in a special precaution. If anything goes wrong, we can detonate these explosives and separate the warp core from the rest of the ship. I've yet to meet a problem that can't be solved with explosives. And speaking of explosives, the main reactor. Turns out you pretty much need the power of a star to tear open a wormhole, so a star I built. Built like a tank, too. Captain? Bert. Yep. Yeah, it's Bert. He makes sure that the ship don't go boom. Next up is Cryo. Hey. The colonists are prepped, stable, and ready for transit. Systems are working at 110% too, which is a little weird, but overkill never hurts. Trust me. You do not want to be awake when the warp core hits the gas.
I just ran a prison.
Cece.
ASTAP. Captain, all colonists are prepped and stable. 100,000 souls ready for a new life. Let's get them there safe.
Oh, don't worry. Before they know it, they're gonna wake up at the sight of a brand new planet with a fresh cup of coffee in their hands.
Why don't you give them more windows to look through?
Well, maybe I will. Maybe then someone might appreciate the aesthetics. Besides, what could go wrong with a crew like this?
ADS is good to go. Don't worry, Captain. No asteroids getting by me. You can count on that.
He's so handsome and you're beautiful.
Hey, watch!
I'm so... Oh no, Captain, I'm falling! Catch me!
Navigation is online, Captain. Engines are looking good, Captain.
Life support is online, unless it's not, and then we wouldn't know until we passed out. Seems fine. Everything is accounted for. We're ready to see our new home. All that's left now is for you to say the word. Try not to get them too excited, Captain. I know how your speeches can get people
just keeps
riled up.
disappearing and appearing in random places.
Warp core engaged. Wormhole opening in 30 seconds. All personnel report to your assigned cryopod.
It's all right, Captain. I'm sure you'll make a great speech once we get there. Oh, and I forgot to mention, it's not a problem, of course, but just before you go to sleep, be absolutely sure. Do not...
Wormhole opening in 10, 9,
8, 7, 6.
Error. Error. Wormhole opening in 3, 2.
A software update is available. Would you like to restart to apply this update? Software update complete.
Good morning, Captain. We are currently years into our journey. Coffee is en route. Current ship state is absolutely catastrophic. Initializing emergency wakey protocol. Reviving head engineer. Hull breach detected. Seeing bulkhead. Fire on the bridge. Life support
Just happened so fast.
All Automatic fire suppression system offline. Error. Failsafes offline.
I feel I already made a bad call.
Warning. No atmosphere detected within life support. Warning. Oxygen levels dropping to unsafe levels.
Now, just to reiterate, I've never played this before, nor have I seen any like actual gameplay. So this is just me really going in blind.
Oxygen levels rising. Good news, Captain. The momentary lapse in oxygen extinguished the fire on the bridge. Warning, brace for impact. Alert, breach detected. Asteroid defense system is offline. Disregard previous statement, Captain. The asteroid defense system is working at 100% efficiency. Any vibrations you are feeling are simply the guns working to keep you safe. I said the asteroid defense system is fine. Captain, please make your way to the nearest bunk and have a nap. Initiating wakey-wakey protocol for Good to Be Goodison, head of asteroid defense system.
The B stands for bullet. Now, I heard you had a little problem on your hands, Cap. I've been through hundreds of battles, fought through hundreds of traps. Few rogue drones ain't gonna get the best of me.
Asteroid defense system online.
Problem solved, Cap. Next time, give me a challenge. Hey, you feel that? It's getting kind of cold in here.
Alert. Coolant leak in cryo.
That is no good, Captain.
Right, so far, so good.
I gotta go check on ADS. Good luck with that.
Alright, we're making good progress. Good progress.
Warning, colonist core temperature rising. Irreparable harm will occur if the colonist's stasis temperatures continue to rise. Manual intervention is required, Captain.
I've been going with that choice for a minute, so it seems to be the correct one, I think.
Initiating wakey-wakey protocol for Celsi F. Kelvina, head of cryogenics.
Stupid ship design caused a problem again, Captain. Oh, where's that idiot anyway? Let me guess. He found out the hard way that glass windows in space don't exactly mix. I tried to warn him, but you know how Mark is. Honestly, it's probably better this way. Someone has to put the lives of the colonists first, and it looks like it's gonna be me, as usual. I got this.
Alert, colonist.
Captain, come quick.
Warning, reactor core.
Colonists are safe, but we got bigger problems.
If you would let me finish, I was saying reactor core over.
Computer, I need you to wake up Bert and get him down here right now.
I'm sorry, but the wakey-wakey protocol can only be authorized by the captain and head engineer.
Well, I mean, Mark's dead. Doesn't that give me a promotion?
I'm sorry, but the previous head engineer has assigned you the lifetime ship role of... which does not allow for direct promotion or any upward mobility.
Yeah, moron! Captain...
Give me a second. Okay.
I need you to wake up Bert
Sorry about that. Just need some sound adjustments and we should be fine. Okay. If there's any issues with the audio, please leave it down in the comment section. I would really like to. This is my first time trying this, so let's give it a go.
Get him down here to fix that reactor right now.
Crew with the role of officers are not allowed to make demands of the captain.
We have to fix this now or we're all gonna die.
Wiki crew. That seems to be the way to go at this very moment.
Initiating wakey protocol for Bert. Alert. Reactor output stabilizing to safe levels.
What? Bert, did you just...
Job's done.
Oh, well, I'm sure the colonists are happy for your assistance.
Yep.
Where did he find these people? Well, Captain, it seems like the situation here is stabilized, but we still don't know exactly what went wrong. Something must have gone sideways in the wormhole. Too bad Mark's not here, because he could figure it out. Well, as it stands, the rest of the team in the Corps should be able to help you figure things out. Oh, and Captain, thank you for saving us.
Alright, so far
Whether
I'm
it be
doing
tomorrow,
okay.
whether it be next year, my vision is not false. This much I know is true.
Given the chance, I'd like to watch the movie. Oh, he does play a movie from the very right. He may make it more of a horror.
If anything goes wrong, we can detonate these explosives and separate the warp core from the rest of the ship. I've yet to meet a problem that can't be solved with explosives. Isaac, no! Stay with me! Think of the children! Come on! You owe me 50 bucks!
Captain, you're gonna want to see this.
My God.
We're stuck in a goddamn wormhole. All stress is redlining across all decks. It's holding for now, but who knows how long that's gonna last.
Event Horizon Protocol activation successful. Ship is free from the effects of the wormhole.
And though you mourned the loss of your good friend Mark, it seemed like his demise was barely a hindrance on your continued success. Although the loss of the warp core meant that the Invincible 2 could only traverse the stars by conventional means, it just so happened that the wormhole dropped you in a system with a habitable planet. A planet that seemed even better than the one that Mark had picked out. You personally led the scouting team down to the surface, always leading from the front. Together, you established humanity's first colony among the stars. You spent the rest of your days shepherding these people, your crew, your family. You were the one to break ground on the first new building of your glorious colony. You were the one to deliver the first baby born on another planet. You were the one to teach that baby all through his life because no one else could do it as well as you. You were the one to grow all the crops because no one else could be trusted to do it but you. You watched over every moment of every colonist's lives. You grew old while the colony grew strong. A fair trade in your eyes. And on your deathbed, surrounded by loving friends and family, you rested easy knowing that the colony would live on. But not that easy. You had this lingering suspicion that the moment that you passed away, everything would turn to chaos and everyone would die. Oh well, nothing more you can do, even though you're trying very hard to do so.
Update complete.
Good morning, Captain. We are currently error years into our journey. Coffee is en route. Current ship status is absolutely catastrophic. Initializing emergency wakey protocol. Reviving head engineer.
Captain, does this feel familiar to you?
Fire on the bridge. Fire extinguished. Life support systems failing. Oxygen levels rising. Asteroid defense system is offline. Asteroid defense system online. Warning, coolant leak in cryo. Colonist core temperature stabilizing.
Wait! What the hell are you doing? What the hell is that? What the hell is happening?
No more. No more. It ends here. I'm not gonna let you do it. I'm not gonna let you do it. You're gonna tell me what you did. You're gonna tell me, and then you are going to undo all of the damage that you have done.
Huh. Okay, look, lady, first of all, welcome to our ship, and I know it looks bad, but usually it's a lot better.
Not you. You. Everything that you destroyed. Everyone that you have killed, you are going to undo everything right here, right now.
Warning, reactor overload in 5.
Captain, I don't feel so.
Ow. Hey, it's the warp core. So it is down here. Hey, maybe we're not all gonna die after all. Okay, well, it's gotta be one of these. So I'll try that one over there. You get the big one.
That took an odd turn overall.
Paradox detected. Requesting suitable host. Paradox detected. Requesting scanning. Suitable host located. Please resolve paradox.
Emergency wakey protocol override acknowledged. Opening cryopod.
Am I? Are you? Did I? Did you? Did we? We're immortal! Or something like that. I distinctly remember falling through that door and then ending up in the center of a star. And then slowly feeling the flesh melt from my bones. But I'm alive, and you're alive, and I remember, and you remember, right? This is incredible! Computer, activate the emergency repair protocol!
Oopsie boopsie protocol engaged. Full system reset in 5. System rebooted. Reviving crew. Backup systems engaged.
Okay. Computer, can you shut down the warp core?
Negative. Warp core cannot be reached.
Okay, so the wormhole's still a problem.
and my emergency repair protocol can't shut it down from here. We need to get in the warp core somehow. But that shouldn't be a problem for two immortal gods like us. The way I see it, all we need to do is keep jumping in, and eventually we'll find the right door, we'll get to the warp core, shut it down, save the colonists, and then you and me can enjoy our newfound powers until they slowly drive us mad and turn us away from everything we know and love.
Oh, that sounds like a bad idea.
So what do you say? Come on, let's jump in again. What's the worst that could happen? We could die again, I guess. That wasn't so bad. That wasn't so bad. Hell yeah! We'll be at that warp core before you know it. I think we were pretty close last time, too. So, this time, I'll dash right, you dash. Okay. Not quite what I expected. But now we know what not to do. So, what do you say? Let's jump in again. We almost had it last time. We'll definitely get it this time. Probably. Hell yeah! Shouldn't be long now before we're resting on the shores of our new home planet. We'll be heroes. First they'll give you a medal, then they'll give me a medal, then they'll give you a medal, then they'll give me a medal, then they'll give you a medal. They might give her a medal, then they'll give... Okay, not gonna lie. Oh, that was my bad. I kind of got distracted by all the pretty colors. But they do say that failure is the best teacher, so shall we go again? Come on, buddy. Friend.
Hey, one more time.
Hell yeah! I think we almost had it last time. It was pretty close there. I mean, you kind of screwed up, but I was doing great. So I'm gonna fix what I did wrong. You just do something completely different so that it's better. And we'll get there in no time and save all our people before they can say... Captain? I'm not the type to assign blame, but I can't help but feel like you could have tried a little harder. Like... I get that I'm the one to pull the most weight around here, but we could help each other out, you know? But it's okay. Why don't we try it again? We'll jump back in, and this time, we'll work together. We'll work together like a team. Hell yeah! We'll be at that warp core before you know it. I think we were pretty close last time, too. So, this time, I'll dash right, you dash...
Yeah, he's pretty much gonna go on a loop at this point.
Okay. Not quite what I expected. But now we know what not to do. So, what do you say? Let's jump in again. We almost had it last time. We'll definitely get it this time. Probably. Definitely. Probably.
Yeah, he's tolerating me.
Yeah, you're probably right. They deserve to know what's happening. And they might have some ideas how to solve this. Probably not good ones, though.
Captain, thank you for such an upfront and thorough explanation of the situation.
The mark of a great leader, always being open and honest with the crew, never holding anything back.
Sweetest things turn sours by their deeds. A lily that festers smells far worse than weeds.
What?
Bottom line is, we need to get to the warp core and shut it down. It's having effects that I never could have predicted. The captain and I, we've tried some things, but we need fresh ideas.
Yeah.
Have you tried blowing it up?
Obviously, they've tried blowing it up. Look who you're working with.
No, we haven't. But that is a good idea.
No, it's not. You know nothing about wormholes. You could actually cause a false vacuum collapse.
Well, no, we wouldn't, and also that's impossible.
What if we back the ship up into the wormhole? What if we pop her in reverse and just undo all the wormhole stuff?
Okay, Mark, I owe you an apology because obviously you're not the stupidest person on this ship.
Thank you.
Hey!
Captain!
We never do my stuff.
Clearly, we need to send out a distress signal because someone sabotaged this ship.
You know, now that she mentions it, some of the damage on the ship did seem intentional.
I think someone needs to go over every inch of this ship and do some rat.
No one sabotage the ship because the only two people that can change anything on the ship are me and the captain. And the only person that I trust more than myself is the captain. And two, how could anybody find us if we don't know where we are?
That's my point exactly. We don't know where we are, we don't know how we got here, and we have the lives of the colonists at stake.
Or, hear me out. No, it's not up to you. It's not up to you. And I'm sorry, it's not up to you.
It's up to the captain. They haven't let us down yet.
That's true.
So I'll defer to your wisdom. What do you say, Cap? What's the plan?
I want to do the reverse one because this seems funnier.
Captain?
No, you can't possibly think about...
Hey, you heard the captain, and they know what's best.
I know, and this is such a horrible idea. It's gonna kill all of us.
Relax. The captain knows what they're doing, don't you, Captain?
I'm sorry, I feel like I'm crazy. We're all gonna die.
Oh my God. For once in your life, just step back and put your faith in proper leadership. You got this, Captain? You're good.
Another day, another crisis. Current ship status, broken. Just like my marriage.
Here I am again, back for another ride on the merry-go-round of life. Am I immortal? Am I some kind of god? Or was this just another cruel game, leading you on with beautiful promises, only to stab you in the back and leave you for dead? Whatever it was, at least the company's nice.
Yeah. Seems like that didn't work out so good for us, eh, Captain? Oh well. You can't win them all.
All problems solved. Well, not all problems. Not the problem of my broken heart. Oh no. Some problems can't be solved with the swing of the fist, no matter how strong you are. When the love of your life tears you to pieces, well, that's a wound that just won't heal. The kind of wound that leads you down...
The captain looked right through me with those baby gray eyes. The kind of look that could kill, and the kind of looks that could kill to match. Maybe someday I'll work up the courage to ask them out on that date. Yeah, right. Maybe someday I'll destroy the universe.
So, Captain, got any other ideas to get us out of this mess? Or, you just happy to see me?
Fire all weapons.
I was hoping you'd say that, Captain. I've been itching to get some payback on this wormhole for all the hell it's put us through.
But why couldn't I shake a terrible feeling clutching my heart? Pulling the trigger felt right. I wanted to do it. But at the same time, in the back of my mind, I suspected that this would come back to haunt us. In the worst way.
Looks like that's that. You did it, Captain. I always believed in... Hello? Uh-huh. 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 It's for you.
It's me, the wormhole. I bet you thought I was dead, didn't you? Oh, I got it.
I say Wolf or Dwarf
It was a
shot.
pretty good shot. But when you shoot to kill, you better make sure they're dead, because they might just come shooting back. I'm coming for you, Captain.
Wrong number?
With a sucking whoosh and a swirl of blue energy, the captain of the Invincible 2 finds themselves back in their cryopod. The captain looks around, slightly confused for unknown reasons. Eventually, they get on with it and pull the emergency release to free them from the confines of their cryogenic prison. Stepping out of the pod, the captain wonders to themselves if they are, perhaps, stuck in some sort of purgatory, doomed to endlessly repeat the mistakes of the past. The captain's intrepid engineer also wonders the same as they emerge from their pod.
Captain, do you hear something?
The captain laughs a boisterous laugh at what is, obviously, another one of Mark's hilarious rubes.
Another weird
Mark must still be delirious from the after effects of cryogenic slumber.
Right.
Now, to be honest, we've all seen this part before, and I don't want the viewers at home to get bored, so why don't we skip ahead a few pages and get to our good friend Wug.
Wait, what viewers? What did you say? What viewers?
What? Ow! You!
Wug, being the stoic, battle-hardened brute that he is unfazed by this new turn of events and proceeds to extract the English language out of Mark's soft, supple skull.
What?
Wug pilots the ship to the space fast food restaurant. The captain grabs the food.
There you go, I guess!
Oh, sorry. That's supposed to be a Wug-only fast food restaurant. The ship arrives at the Universal Stability Agency.
Wait here! Arrival! Wait here!
Oh, Wug removes the helmet from Mark's soft, supple skull.
Owie.
And so our intrepid adventurers have arrived at the Universal Stability Agency. But is it too late for them to stop the rampaging wormhole that they have unleashed upon the cosmos? The captain thinks back to all the faces of the colonists under their care. Will they be able to save them, or will they be doomed forever to suffer the same fate over and over again? And will Mark ever learn the captain's deep, dark secret?
What?
Only one way to find out.
And what was that about a deep, dark secret?
The bandit enters.
What?
The bandit leaves.
You! What have you done?
Not so fast. Now we get to the interrogation.
You are destroying everything!
The bandit knocks out Lady.
What?
I said the bandit knocks out Lady.
That's not my name. And no, I'm not gonna do that.
It's so hard not working with professionals. A vent cover falls on Lady's head.
I said that's not my...
What the hell?
And back to the ship. There we are, back on track, and not a moment too soon. With the device from the bandit in hand, our intrepid captain now has the tools necessary to make their way to the warp core without further delay. But will the twisting holes of the Invincible
I'm sorry,
tube...
what did you say they have?
The portable temporal displacement device. You know, the MacGuffin that allows our captain to navigate the chaos that is this ship.
I didn't give them anything like that.
Oh my God. Okay. The captain looks down and sees the device. It glows. The captain can get to the warp core now. They just have to find it. There. All you need to do now is use the device, and you'll be well on your way to part 2 of this whole ordeal. So the real business can begin.
I'm sorry. Part 2? What does that mean?
You're not supposed to be here.
I'm so confused.
Hey, Captain, I don't know what the hell's going on, but if there's another option that gets us out of here that doesn't involve listening to a crazy voice in our head, we might want to take that one.
There is no other option written here. The next page literally says the captain uses the device and in a flash of blinding light is transported to another universe. There's no other way. You must move forward. I can't do everything for you. Excellent. Perfect. Good choice. Trust me, this is the best possible outcome. Although it might not seem like it at first. Actually, wait. Hold on. Oh. Oh no.
What?
No spoilers, but maybe don't trust any talking doors.
What the hell does that mean? I'll be damned. We made it. You guys were flying around in this thing?
Well, she's seen better days.
computer? Where's the crew? Computer?
Is offline.
That's normal, right? That's just how your people build computers, right?
Well, that's not how it's been in the past.
Now, are we already at part 2? Because I do remember this section.
Is that your crew? Do they need help?
Well, they probably don't not need help. The captain can check on them. Go on. Yeah. Well, you're the captain. You're in charge of the crew and morale and speeches. Go on. You got this.
That's not me, Captain. That's not me.
Well, that's not me. Morning, Captain. How'd you sleep? Good? Feeling good?
This is just how human ships are. Please tell me this is just how human ships are.
Well, they're not like this sometimes.
Hey, how's it going? It's one of your crew members. An important one. I forgot my keys in the bridge. Could you?
That's still just Mark Blair's voice.
Well, before we do that, can you tell us which crew member you are specifically?
You know, it's not really important who I am. What's really important is that you need to open this door, and quick. I've got a dark surprise for you on the other side. It's very dark. Wink, wink. Just think of this as the dark path to get to the warp core.
God, just use the device and get us the hell out of here. Why are we standing around like morons? Just get the hell out of here.
Hey, we still have to save the ship.
You didn't tell me how messed up your ship is.
Don't insult her. She's got character.
Yeah, I've got character. Just open up this door and see how much I've got.
Do not open that door.
Do not let anyone tell you how to do your job. You're the boss.
Don't open door.
Probably a good idea, Captain. Called a hunch, but I think that might have been a trap.
Agreed. The sooner we go, the sooner I get off this ship.
But you guys, I swear that I can take you straight to the warp core. It's a couple extra steps, but it's pretty much the quickest path.
I can't tell if I'm actually doing good or not. But hey, multiple choice games.
Good to see you again, Cap. You know, I've been thinking, we need a little change of management around here. See, after you were abducted, I got to thinking, who got us in this mess in the first place? And I think it all comes down to bad leadership. Now, I tried to play it your way. I really did. I tried to get to the warp core best I could. I jumped into a wormhole full send. There's no escaping this. Not with you in charge. I can see that clearly now. So why don't you step down as captain and let somebody with the guts to do what it takes run this ship from here on out?
I thought I know it.
Well, what do you say, Cap? You willing to do the right thing?
Call her back up. Let's see.
What's that? Some special captain's badge? Did you do it? Am I the captain now?
Don't worry, friend. I've got this.
Warning. Unknown vessel approaching at high velocity.
I have no idea what that is. Huh. Huh. Yes, you just destroy everything to it's the super low budget version of Huckleberry.
Oh, hey, Captain. Looks like we finally made it to a normal universe. All right, come on. Let's see if we can get to the warp core now. Oh, hey, Gunther. Any luck finding the warp core?
No, I was thinking about stuff.
Okay, good luck with that. Excuse us. Oh, hi, sister.
Hi. Hey, I bet you're wondering about the warp core. Well, I don't have an answer just yet, but I'm working on something very special, and I'm gonna let you know as soon as I find it.
Wow.
Anyway, I gotta get back to work.
All right, you get back to work now. We'll see you soon. Oh, hey, Bert. Is that the warp core? Oh, I think your arm fell off there.
No.
All right, well, we'll see you later. Well, we finally made it to the warp core, Captain. Looks like we're gonna be able to solve this problem and save our colonists once and for all.
Whoa! Where am I? What did you do? What's going on here, and why don't I have arms?
Well, I don't know what you're talking about, but everything seems fine to me. And we're about to solve this problem, so why don't you go back and tell your supervisors that everything is under control?
Hey, Cap. This guy says he knows you.
Guy!
Finally made it. That took long enough. Come on, Captain. It's time to finally end this. That is, if that thing actually works. I guess I still have a lot left to learn about wormholes. You do know how to use that thing, don't you?
Unfortunately, they do. Don't you, Captain?
Oh, not again.
This is my last chance. This is the last chance to save the universe. So I am begging you, give me the crystal.
Hey, that's a nice bracelet you got there. Sure would be a shame if the computer activated the defense turrets. Sure would be a shame if the computer inverted gravity. Would be terrible if the computer vented all the oxygen. That'd be bad.
It'd be so bad.
That'd be so bad. Yeah, we want the same thing here, which is why it's important we test out the event horizon. Didn't feel a thing. Oh, okay, felt that one.
There will be no self-destructs.
Oh.
No defensive measures. No venting. Nothing. There will be nothing. Because I have fixed every system on this ship. And I've overridden every insane and violent contingency that you could possibly ever have. Why are there so many self-destructs and just like one repair protocol?
You wouldn't get it. It's a human thing.
No, it's not. How many people have died because of your carelessness, and how many universes have you destroyed?
Whoa. Why so mad? We're just gonna reset things and fix it. It's fine.
That's not how it works, you reckless, careless, idiotic monsters. These aren't second chances. Every mistake has cost the lives of people who have trusted you. The multiverse is littered with the corpses of your failures. So unless we can undo whatever it is you're about to do, then every living thing in existence will be snuffed out forever.
Oh, we're not trying to hurt anybody. We're just trying to save our people. The captain wouldn't do that. Captain, you wouldn't let that happen, would you?
I'm done being nice. Give me the crystal.
Paradox detected.
No. Stop. No. No.
Unhand me, you fiend! Oh, don't hand me if you dare! Oh, look what you've done! Oh, what have you done? What you've done is fall right into my trap! Not as fast as I used to be, huh? Or am I?
It's an old Markiplier.
Okay, you win. Can I have my hand back? Oh my God! Oh, I think I broke something. Oh, please. Oh, please help me. I need help desperately. Friend of mine. Oh, close confidant. I missed our exchanges of conversation. That's it. Closer. Hey, back! I won't let you do it. I won't let you destroy the universe. I'll stop you. Don't move. Don't do anything. Whatever you do, unless that's what you did, and then do it. I dare you to do it. Whatever you do, do not do it. Captain, I can't let you win. This is the final confrontation. Good versus evil. The hero versus the villain. Justice will prevail this day! But first, I need to test out the Event Horizon protocol. The hand. Bye-bye! This is the only way to be sure. The only way to truly fix the problem once and for all.
Oh, yeah.
I used to call him more maroon.
Sorry about that. I'm sorry about a lot of things.
When you've tried everything else,
There's really only one more thing left to try.
Be advised, designated location outside known universe.
I know. That's the point.
Warning. Current action could have unforeseen consequences.
I did it. I did it. I finally did it. I beat you. I did.
This one,
Oh, and you know what? I forgive you. Come here. Oh, all the pain and suffering that you caused, I forgive you. It's all in the past, or the future, or that will never be because I beat you. Everyone can finally go and live their infinite lives in peace. I bet you're confused, aren't you? Or maybe you're disappointed that you don't get to destroy the universe. Doesn't matter. All that matters is that you will no longer put the universe in imminent peril with your reckless rampage. Those credits?
can't be good.
Paradox detected.
Yeah, I know. That's why we're here. Especially why are you here? I thought I muted this thing. Wouldn't shut up about paradoxes.
Warning. Universal stability compromised. Attempting to resolve.
Probably just tying up some loose ends.
No. What have you done?
What did I do? I just saved the universe from the captain's rampage of destruction. And apparently from you too, whoever you are.
Error. Unable to resolve. Paradox detected.
You? You did this. It was you?
Lady, you're gonna have to be more specific. I've done a lot of things.
Infinite paradox detected. Universal collapse imminent.
Turn it off. You have to shut it down. You have to.
Well, maybe that's not the worst idea in the world. Oh, no, you don't get to blow up. I'm the one that blows things up. Oh, you think you're better than me? You don't get
You still see his eyes kind of moving. He's aware of being stuck. Right, so we got the bad end. Isn't too bad. Explains absolutely nothing. But that's what these multiple choice games are kind of about, yeah?
Come back!
Why do I have like just kept going with just going in? I guess there's like, I know there's like a true ending. I think we just got one of these glitched endings, maybe? Or I don't feel like the bad ending. Or it could be the bad ending. I have to wait and see. Oh, this is filmed in Austin, Texas? You tell it was written and directed by Markiplier. So I want to basically continue to part 2, or do I just play it all over again? Oh yeah, see, there's a part 2 there, so I continue on. Alright, that makes sense. So that means we probably didn't lose. That was probably the main ending, yeah? It feels like it, because every other ending seems more like the lose ending, I guess. What was that? Anyway, we're gonna stop with the In Space Markiplier playthrough for now, and for our last thing of the day, we'll watch Gameovers. Now that we're just gonna do a quick watch, quick breakdown, and all that. Yeah. Would you want to see the trailer first, or nah? Okay, let's watch the pilot.
You two are our last hope.
Do you know this was originally made
This village is our home,
Rubber Ross,
and we'll protect it.
and has been
Together.
in the works for a minute. Alright, right, that the animation is really good.
We did it. We won.
Whoa! What's going on? We beat him, didn't we?
I don't... The village!
I do have a theory about this game. I might do, well, not game, but movie, or series. That I will want to talk about later on in the future, because this one does have some very dark implications.
Same dream?
Same dream.
Approaching unknown planet.
Well, I guess it explains why you want to save every useless game character you run into.
Hey, he's right there, Caboodle.
Oh, he can't hear me. He's too busy learning.
Gobble up knowledge with gobbles and friends. Cat.
Meow.
Very good.
I would have left it for dead.
What's the point of doing any of this if we can't save everyone we can?
Listen, kid, nobody's getting saved now that Dusk is punishing you with this boring recon mission.
For your information, and Dusk's, Gobbles isn't useless. He is a Learnosaurus, and he is very good at reading and writing.
Great! Maybe he can write our obituaries after he gets us both killed.
I get it.
Yeah, you get it. Think a T-Rex named Gobbles would, like, eat everything in sight, you know? Have some big-ass mouth and razor-sharp teeth. He's pink, kid.
Oh my god, Caboodle. He's magenta.
I'm just saying. Maybe Dusk is right. It's clouding your judgment. Sometimes doing the mission the right way can save more lives in the long run.
Hey, Gobbles. You doing okay back here?
Oh, yes. Just learning. Guess I'm just a little nervous. Ooh.
Don't worry. It's gonna be fine. This is a total routine recon mission.
Yeah.
Unless the Syntax show up, then you'll probably die.
Caboodle!
What? Look at him!
Don't listen to him. The Syntax don't come around these parts. We're just gonna check the game world, find out who the hero and the villain are, and report back to the Farcade.
I'm still confused. We're supposed to help the villain, right?
Oh, boy.
You're talking about stopping the win condition. Usually, there's a hero and villain. And if the hero beats the villain on their game world, well...
Kaboom!
Hero wins, you lose.
Right.
Hey, I don't make the rules.
So, we just have to keep the hero for beating the bad guy, right?
Dang, what can't you learn? Whoa.
Not this time, Gobbles. No conflict. Nobody to save. Just recon. Boring recon.
Incoming ship detected.
Not anymore.
Ship.
Syntax?
Syntax!
Syntax.
Now see, the story itself is like open to interpretation, which again will go to more theory later on.
Oh, would you look at this? A Farcade recon ship right in our path.
How'd you even see that?
Is there a problem?
No.
There's a Farcade recon ship in our way, sir.
So is it a problem or not?
Yes!
As long as it doesn't get to the game world, we're fine.
It's heading for the game world.
What? Do not let them on the planet! Do you hear me? Clean that up! What are you standing around for? Shoot them!
That's always
Yes,
the
sir.
Okay. Pretty good.
One shot, one kill.
Serious? The emergency shields aren't working. Kid, hop up here. I gotta see what's wrong. If we get hit even once without shields, we're float.
Do you need help? Maybe a song to help you focus. Do you know Hickory Dickory Dock?
Can you hickory dickory shut the hell up? Unless you can get the textile density on some of these assets to match the scale topography by freeing up some resources, much faster than it would take to pre-make for different LODs because we are out of time on that option.
Okay, I'll just sit over here.
Good.
If you're having trouble, shoot where they're going instead of where they are. If you're having trouble...
Ow! There!
Did you fix it?
Yep.
Because that's her name's misinformation. You can tell that she's supposed to be a tutorial character, someone that helps you guide what you're supposed to do in the game. Why is she here? She wouldn't be a antagonist, nor would she be a hero. So, why?
Holy crap, I did it! I got him! Yeah!
Shields activated.
I said something wrong.
Oh no, you just did the one thing I told you not to do!
You said, don't let
them on the planet, correct?
Oof.
Yeah, big oof, Pole. I've looked all over for a suitable game world to train our new recruit.
Hi, I'm Crab Girl.
Say you're sorry.
I'm sorry, Crab Girl.
I'm Crab Girl.
So, you want me to go down to the planet instead? Or?
Yes.
Shall I accompany him, sir, to make sure he doesn't mess up again?
What?
Great idea, misinformation. Arcade are going to make it a lot more difficult to complete the game world.
You want us to do a full harvest mission?
Yes, dum-dum. We might as well make this little nuisance useful to us. Find the hero, help him beat the villain, and complete the game. If I can't train Crab Girl over here, at least we can gather the planet's float when it explodes.
Oh yeah, I'm Crab Girl.
Somebody clean that up! Now get out of here, you two. Make sure we can harvest that. Stop!
And now everyone's gonna think I didn't fix the shields. Ow! Yeah, hide behind your stupid game system lock. If we were outside this world, I'd end you. Good thing you can't understand me or we'd be screwed. Well, I guess I gotta swim back. You gonna hang around the whole time or what?
Is it bad?
Estimated time remaining for self-repair. A while. Ow, ow, ow.
Well, it's not good.
So what now?
The Syntax are following us to the game world. I saw Caboodle fall toward the planet. We have to find him before they do.
Shouldn't we try to find out who the hero is, or the villain of this game world, since the Syntax are here?
They're after us, Gobbles. If they find Caboodle first, I can't let that happen. I have to find him.
Right, of course. But the planet will explode if we don't.
I'm not losing him too, Gobbles.
The animation in this is very smooth. I do like all the characterization.
Here.
Thanks. Sorry, Gobbles. But
Thousands
look,
of items
I've been
to
on a
deal.
ton of
Pretty
these
fun.
missions before. The hero is probably off doing some useless side quest. It takes ages for them to even get to the villain. Come on, it'll be fine.
Kid, wait! Oh, jeez. Come on, Gobbles. Kid wouldn't hesitate. Ah!
That's a Farcade agent.
Don't underestimate them! Huh.
The title screen! That has to be the name of the world's hero.
Probably didn't even see it before they jumped in.
Idiots. Let's go take care of them and then find Flappers.
Mario style transition. Pretty good.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. What is it?
Hey there, friends!
Dolphin. Good.
All right, let's kill them.
Here we go. Wait!
Oh, what are you doing?
We can't rush them, that's it!
The fat dinosaur.
Change your plan. We can't beat these two.
What? Then what do you propose we do then?
We find Flappers as soon as possible, before they do.
My name is Flappers.
No.
Oh, wait. Our little backpack friend is missing.
Hi, Flappers. I'm Gobbles. This is Kit.
Hello.
Wow, new
The paper guy
Say,
was the one that
Flappers,
destroyed
have
her
you seen
universe,
a little
or
shiny
her world.
sea urchin around? With little legs and arms and a big urchin eye? And he's a dick?
Can't say that I have, but maybe someone in Coral Reef City has.
Hey, Kit, do you think this guy could be the hero?
No way, Gobbles. He's way too helpful. He's got background character vibes.
I've never kissed a girl dolphin before.
What?
Sharing secrets. That's what friends do. I'll take you into town. Grab on.
Oh, he's so freaking fast. Let's go.
So the funny part is Gobbles and Flappers are the original main characters.
You just sucked me up like a freak. I could have barbs, quills. What about poison,
main
huh?
characters in the series. They just made them sidekicks in this one because it fits more with their personalities, I think. But that's funny that we kept them still.
You ever think of that? If I'm poison, I could be poison. Idiot.
You are bloody annoying!
Thank you. So what's your deal, huh? You don't look like the hero type.
Hero? I'd never be anything like Flappers the Super Dolphin.
Is he, your arch-nemesis or something?
Let's just say, everywhere Snappers the Sea Scourge goes... That's me.
Noted.
Flappers is always in his bloody way.
Oh, man, today is your lucky day. I'm gonna teach you how to beat that. What'd you say, it was a dolphin?
That's right.
And you're a huge shark.
Huge!
All right, we'll figure something out.
X, Y, and Z. Well, here we are, Coral Reef City.
Hey, Flappers!
Good to see you.
Hello there, Flappers. Good to see you, Flappers.
Whoa. It's just like...
Well, go ahead and ask around. Everyone here is real friendly. They're like my family. I don't know what I'd do without them.
Thanks, Flappers.
No, thank you for teaching me all the letters. Now I can, what did you call it? Read?
It's no problem, Flappers. You were nice enough to help us. And yeah, it's called reading.
Well, I got some errands to run. Hope I get to read something really fun. I'll be back in a jiffy. Bye!
Errands? Would a background character run errands? Kit? Hey, Kit! I made a pizza. You want a slice?
Kit! Kit!
Kit!
Kit!
Kit! Kit!
Oh, hi, Gobbles. Where'd Flappers go?
That's what I've been saying. He went to go run errands. Doesn't that seem weird?
Nothing weird about getting things done, Gobbles. Come on, let's go.
This is perfect. After he drops off those losers, Flappers will be here any minute.
Let's post you up so he can find you.
Take next time. He's here.
I got they took the idea of like the in-game hints is actually the main thing. Or
Do the floaties have any info yet?
Research complete.
Got it.
A sign to read! A smaller paper sign to read! Here goes nothing. Bah, 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 ah! Oh no! Sorry, Mr. Paper!
Oh, don't worry about me. That's me. I'm Mr. Paper.
Wow, I've never met a talking paper before.
Today's your lucky day. I'm gonna teach you how to beat that Remington.
Who's that?
Never mind. Let's go.
It's okay. Thanks anyway.
Hey, mister, wanna play soccer? I'll be the ball. Get me! Get me!
No thanks. Maybe later. Hey, can you tell me if there's, like, someone really heroic you know of?
Oh, yeah, Flappers. They don't call him the Super Dolphin for nothing.
Did you just say Flappers is a hero?
And a Super Dolphin?
Well, I did say both of those things. Wanna play soccer?
No, I don't want to play play soccer!
Now that you've finally made it to me, Crabbington, I'll take you out with my invincible Krabby Tank. That's right. Not only are you going to perish, but your precious Coral Reef City will...
Excuse me? You can just throw your little black balls now?
Oh, well, yes. Take this. I'm both upset and impressed.
Thanks, Mr. Paper!
Ow!
Crabbington is dead.
Oh?
Lapis has never gotten this far before.
Oh, no. That means the simpleton has help. All right, we gotta kick this up a notch, Snappers. You're so useless, and we gotta... You can spit fireballs.
Yeah?
You didn't think that was important to tell me.
I don't see what the big deal is.
Oh, my God!
Don't let him out of our...
He's gonna... I know he's gonna... I know the little robot's gonna be a fan favorite for sure. But, as I was saying earlier, the two that are following them that are causing all this havoc don't exactly seem like they were the main antagonist or protagonist of their original worlds. I mean, it's possible they were, yeah, they were more sneaky than anything else, but I don't know, it doesn't sit right with me, the whole thing.
Site. We have to make sure...
Wow! What an adventure I just went on! I can't wait!
Flappers, why don't you hang around with us for a while? Help us find Caboodle. You must need a little break from doing all this adventuring.
Oh, no can do, Kit. I just made a new friend who's been helping me on my journey. See? Say hi, Mr. Paper! He's just a little shy. Anywho, he's been giving me instructions on how to beat Snapper's mini-bosses. I'll be taking down my arch-nemesis in no time. Then I'll come back and help you find your Frank-a-Doop. Hey, what are you doing?
Flappers, please. You have to give us that paper.
Give you Mr. Paper, but he's my friend.
I know it sounds weird, but we have to... Oh, man, I wish I could just tell you.
Well, I gotta do this. Sorry, y'all. Snappers has been terrorizing my village for too long. And this is my chance!
If you beat Snappers and win the game, this whole world is going to explode!
Kid, what are you doing? You can't tell characters about the gameovers.
I had to.
Are you crazy? Stand it? Really? If the planet finds us, we'll all be float. Whoa. Hang on there. Whoa, careful.
What the? I'm okay.
You're nothing without your little backpack friend, aren't you?
How would you know?
Oh my gosh, it's almost found us.
Oh no, this is it. Now you've done it. We're all gonna die.
That weird glitch effect is again another weird thing.
No! Finally take him out!
Clevis, they're trying to steal me. Run! Run for it!
What? I can't believe it! Thanks, Mr. Paper! You're my true friend!
No! What the... Oh my god! This is all my fault. I can't believe another world is going to die because of me.
It's not over yet, Kid.
Gobbles, I'm sorry. I should have listened to you.
Kid, it's okay.
I was just so caught up in...
Kid, listen! I know you're dealing with a lot, but I'm here. We're here. Together. There's still so much we can do. You're too hard on yourself, Kid. None of this is your fault. None of anything you ever did is your fault. All you ever wanted to do was save people. Well, there's still time. We can still do something.
How?
Flappers gave us the name of his arch-nemesis, Snappers. He still has some mini-bosses to beat, and I'm sure we can find out where Snappers is and beat him there.
That could work.
So let's go.
How did you get like this?
Get like what?
I don't know. Courageous? Uplifting? You were so nervous before.
I'm a Learnosaurus, Kid. That's what I do. I learn. From the world around me, from Flappers, and from you.
Yeah, the whole sequence right there was a good example of like the animation being a little different.
Let's go save the world.
From the rest. certain angles are smoother than others. Like certain gestures, certain movements, certain mouth flaps. Like you could tell like certain attention to details in areas. And I can appreciate that because I could tell it just means that they are really trying to make this into an amazing series. And I really do like the pilot so far. Again, Snapper is more of a Bowser character.
Whoa, Sharkano.
Oh, for crying out loud, Snappers.
That's Caboodle! Let's go!
How is your aim this bad?
Who dares into my lair?
Come on, Snappers. Do that for the real enemies. All right, let's get... Kid?
Who dares enter my lair?
No.
Oh, then win!
Come on, man.
Have you been here this whole time?
Yeah, basically. I figure if I can't find you, I might as well train the arch nemesis over here. Whoa! Nice shot, by the way.
Thank you.
A floaty.
Wait, you mean they followed you?
Yeah, and it gets worse. They found...
What?
Snappers! Flappers the super dolphin has arrived!
Who dares into my lair?
It's me, Flappers, the super dolphin.
Huh?
Kit and Gobbles? Mr. Paper was right! You were working with Snappers all along!
I'm sorry, Flappers. I know it sounds weird, but we're trying to help.
Mr. Paper!
Yes, it is I, Mr. Paper. Anyway, don't listen to these traitors. Just follow the plan and take out Snappers.
We've seen everything you've done to train Snappers, Farcade. There's no way Flappers will lose.
Is that Mrs. Paper?
No!
I won't let you do this, Syntax scum!
Deja vu! The backpack! You didn't tell me the backpack was the one training Snappers!
He's a backpack?
You're damn right I am.
Get Snappers!
Right! I've waited 20 years to rip you apart!
Flappers, no!
This is my life.
This is it, Snappers!
I did it! I beat Snappers! Hooray for Flappers!
I love all the attention to details. It made this feel like a real
idiot.
video.
Enjoy dying, big heads!
Wait! Mr. and Mrs. Paper! What's happening? Did I win?
That's the problem, you stupid swolefin!
Flappers, listen to me. I know it doesn't make much sense, but you have to come with us. Your world, it's...
But the village! My friends!
I'm sorry, Flappers. There's nothing you can do. I wish there was.
Please, Flappers, we're all done for if you don't swim us to the surface. We can save you, so maybe you can save others.
Tick-tock, fish nuts!
Did I do this?
What?
Is it my fault?
Flappers. You did what you thought was right. That's not your fault.
Hang on!
Call this ship!
Repair incomplete.
I'm sorry, y'all. That's all I've got.
Oh, no!
Flappers!
Kid!
What?
We got this! Kibble Star Cannon!
My home.
I'm sorry, Flappers. I know it's hard. This happened to all of our worlds.
Incoming ship detected. Incoming ship detected. Incoming ship detected.
I suppose I must commend you for successfully completing the game world and destroying the Farcade. Of course. Well, no matter. We can harvest the planet's float without any interference. Who are they?
Here.
What the hell is going on? Where's my Sarcano?
Quiet, Shark, and listen. Look out there. The rules of the gameovers are cruel and unfair. With the float we absorb from planets like yours, we can change those rules. Bring back all that we've lost. Join us.
The only thing you've lost is your bloody mind!
Well, you may just get your revenge after all.
Alright, there's a lot to say about this one. But I got to hold off because I want to do a video on this one myself. Talking about the different aspects of this. Because I do think that is going to play a bigger part. Let's watch the trailer real quick. And it should be just 2 minutes. And let's take a look. See if it adds anything. Because now that we kind of have a better idea of what's happening.
Hey, Gobbles and Stegosaurus.
Bongo Raptor. We collected all 6 of the missing
Aaron
vowels.
Hansen has
Now all
been
that's
the
remaining
voice of
left is to
Gobbles
reunite them with the
since
stolen captured
2009
consonants.
at
Well,
this point.
good luck.
That's Space Marine.
Tell me what to take dinosaur way! Gobbles! If me can't read, nobody can. You missed a few letters,
I got
Crummuggin.
pictures of
You
the
can't
original
form, create words without vowels, Crummuggin.
If you could read, you'd have known that. Look, the letters are trying to spell something.
Oh, no, wait! We're too late.
Kid, we beefed it. Time to go.
Bongo Raptor!
Come on, Gobbles!
Don't let them on the planet, the rats!
If they find Caboodle first, I can't let that happen. I have to find him.
Let's go!
All right, we gotta kick this up a notch, Snappers. You're so useless, and we gotta... You can spit fireballs.
Yeah?
You didn't think that was important to tell me.
I don't see what the big deal is.
Oh my God!
Alright, with all that being said, that's going to be where we leave it for today. Like I said, I do have some theories on this, but I need to be able to think it through. Because it does feel like it makes sense to a degree, and sometimes it doesn't. But, thank you all again for sticking around for my live stream. I know it's been a good 3 hours or so since we started. I'm planning to do more. We're going to do more singular based. Like, maybe one day we'll just do one that's just based on the Arkham tapes, Marble Hornets, and of course more glitch ones. I do have some stuff planned for the future, of course. For all of you who stuck around, thanks again for watching. And hope to see you guys again next time. Have a great one, and see you later.